I was originally very optimistic about COP15 because, as everyone knows, it's one of the last opportunities that we have to really cut emissions and to really tackle global warming. At the moment, I'm a bit apprehensive because of some recent news. It's started to come out that European governments and American and Canadian governments are starting to pull back on their original commitments. So I really hope that there is an agreement, and if there isn't a binding agreement, I really hope that a mechanism is put in place to make sure that there's going to be an agreement very soon, because we really need one in order to really tackle global warming.
I expect that Copenhagen will kind of define my future life. So either I will be joining the climate movement for the rest of my life, or I will be growing vegetables in the farm, in the countryside, somewhere in Serbia, till I die. Till climate change wash me away.
My hope for the Copenhagen deal is that our world leaders can come together for once and come up with a fair, ambitious and legally binding deal that will secure my future and also my children's future as well.
My expectations for COP15 is really for the nations to come to the table and come to an agreement on the basic principles that should underpin our climate treaty. I think even if we don't come up with a binding treaty at this negotiation, it's really, really important for us to come up with the principles of understanding, and also to come up with a way to reach very ambitious 350 targets for the climate change treaty going forward from Kyoto. Yeah, that's my expectation.
I hope and I really expect from our authorities to have to seal a deal and have good decision, and we're here today to influence them, because our country is one of the main contributors to the CO2 emissions, because we're an oil protected country. That's why hopefully they will, I don't say they will be forced, but hopefully they will agree on big reduction, and I hope to get some crucial results from this event.
My expectations for the COP15 is for world leaders to decide, which direction our world is going to. They have to emit carbon. They have to reduce their carbon emissions by 2012, and I hope that all the policies would finally be laid off. I hope all of us can finally unite and make a difference.
So at Copenhagen, I expect leaders to take climate change as the serious global threat that it is, and make strong mitigation targets that are science-based, and commit to strong international adaptation financing under just mechanisms.